Good evening, everyone. I'm Kamen Entchev. A-State's home and season opener is just 27 days away. The Red Wolves football team was fired up all day as it finished day 4 of fall camp today. Coach Anderson and company witnessed an intense practice. The tempo was fast and there was a lot of competition on both sides of the ball. Trooper Taylor was doing what Trooper Taylor does. He was having fun all morning long as you see him dancing around here as he picks up his famous towel right there. A few fights also broke out. You know it's getting intense when this happens, but we also saw a lot of what A-State fans should expect this season. Freddie Knighton was running around as, look at him go here, almost hit me there, the camera was right there, and J.D. McKissick was dangerous in open space as the first 4 days of fall camp wrapped up.
You know, their bodies are pretty tired. We've pushed them really hard all 3 days in a row. Today again, each day has been a lot longer. And, you know, they're not feeling real good physically, which they shouldn't, and they push through it. And it's a physical game, and you got to have an edge, and we want to have a swagger and an edge. So we're gonna get right to the edge of that, but we got to know when and how, and not to go past it. So we cross the line a few times a day. We'll learn from it.
And former ASU safety Tyro Johnson signed with the Atlanta Falcons today. Johnson has 126 tackles, 2 interceptions, and 10 pass deflections in his NFL career. Johnson last played in 2012 with the Lions. And the Hogs have signed the 5th best QB in the 2015 class, according to Rivals.com. Ty Story led Charleston High School to an undefeated season and an Arkansas 3A state title his junior season. In 2013, the Arkansas Gatorade Player of the Year threw for 4,241 passing yards and 52 touchdowns. And good news for SEC fans, Suddenlink and Ritter have reached an agreement with ESPN to carry the SEC network. It launches on August 14th. Several notable games will be on the channel. Arkansas season opener against Gus Malzahn in Auburn on August 30th. Arkansas State's trip to Knoxville to take on Tennessee on September 6th. Arkansas against Nicholls State on September 6th also. And Missouri and Central Florida on September 13th. And high school football practices across Region 8 begin on Monday. Chris and I will be at a lot of different schools over the next few weeks. You'll see some highlights and hear from the coaches right here on KIT. On to Cardinals baseball, it's a new day and another new pitcher makes his debut as John Lackey took the mound. And Lackey would get off to a great start. He strikes out the very first batter he faces as Carlos Gomez slams the bat in disgust. Lackey allowed just 2 runs in 7 innings. In the 7th now, Cards down 2-1, and it's another newcomer, A.J. Przynski, who singles to right. Matt Adams scores to tie the game at 2. Next batter, Oscar Taveras singles to center, and Johnny Peralta scores. The 3-run 7th gives the Cardinals a 3-2 lead. Bottom 9th, 2 runners on, and Trevor Rosenthal strikes out Gomez. Yes, he went. The Cards win 3-2, are now just a game back of the Brewers in the NL Central. Dale Earnhardt Jr. won the first Pocono race in June. Can he win at Pocono yet again today? Earnhardt Jr. trying to win the GoBowling.com 400 and pull off the sweep. And there will be a big wreck in this race as Denny Hamlin gets loose in the turn. And, well, that causes the big crash as you see there. And then there's a restart with 3 laps to go. Earnhardt Jr. on the outside, Kevin Harvick on the inside. And it's Earnhardt Jr. He shows the power as he holds off Harvick for the lead. Dale Earnhardt Jr. takes the win and sweeps both races at Pocono this season as he's fired up. And Courtney, I know you're from Texas. Your Rangers lost 4-3 in 12 innings, so a tough loss.
I know, a sad day for my Rangers.
Yeah, it happens.
Thanks, Kamen. Stay with us.